Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
I love you.
Let's do this.
This arrow is aimed at your heart.
Gotta keep an eye on this
I see
Isis.
dead people.
She's a bow
Looks
us.
like you're next.
That's who will be following this game. Isis. And not early damage. Making sure they don't come over try to mess with the mid furies here. I think they just go get blue. So both sides getting their furies. Both sides getting blue. Okay. So they have a Loki mid here. It's quite different. I haven't actually played against the Loki mid as Isis before. But it was interesting. See how it works out.
Here I am.
So I luckily hit him with that one. I mean, if I don't hit him with the stun, he's always gonna get to me because he's faster, you know. Especially after I clear a minion wave and I don't have my first ability up. But yeah, I got him down pretty low. But having a hard time with the minions because I had to blow my cooldowns on him. I don't want to waste him in case he decides to go in. So they did drop me pretty low there, which was stupid, but.
Here I am.
And again, he does have a red buff. Playing against Loki is weird. He does get me pretty low. You know, it's hard to trade with him if I miss anything, you know. So I decide he hits level 5. I'm done, so I need to go back. Boombots is getting in a fight, but I can't really help. He'll be mad at me, but he'll get over it. Damn, they go over here. Finish up the mid furies. Luke decides not to go back and buy. Here I come.
I'm over here.
So it's a pretty boring start. Basically, I'm just trying to farm. But I bought Breastplate of Valor here. Try to get that physical protection in. Try not to get bursted so much. Hoping for it to pay off. I kind of learned there that every time he goes invisible, he's coming straight at me, so I backed up. Calling MIAs.
Feel my wrath!
I'm just gonna push this turret hard though. Here comes Thanatos around the corner. He does have the orange buff, however I catch him unaware there. Gets the silence off me, I can't quite finish my Q damage, and he does ult away from mine. Comes back with the stun, but it's not gonna be enough. I'm too fast on the first ability. So Loki's back mid now. I do have more gold than him. Not by much, but the lead will keep going. So I'll decide to farm more. He went max out Heartseeker first, figuring that he could farm up mid. I don't really let him get too many stacks on that, but I'm scared of his ultimate. I know that itself will get me a huge chunk of damage, and don't want Thanatos jumping in. So on my way over. So I had to turn around. So Loki didn't actually leave like I thought he did. I was gonna follow him over, but he decided to stay, and he comes in here.
Here I am.
At this point, I'm still stockpiling gold. I haven't gone back and bought in a while, and I don't really want to engage. I'm a level up on him. He does use his ultimate to get away, which made me pretty happy. I was free to push now. Even though I don't. I might. But I'm not that scared of him anymore. His ultimate's down, he's low on mana. I can bully him as much as I want to. Let's check out what's going on bot lane. The hook from Sobek. Get the dot on him, but is it enough? No. Too scared, won't turn dive. Alright. Back to middle lane here. I'm just pushing the tower as hard as I can. I don't want Loki to know I'm missing, so I tried to push it. He doesn't seem to figure out where I went, so let's see what happens. You missed a stun, which punishes me there, but I get the slow off and he get him off of me. So at this point I bought full breastplate, so his burst damage is not nearly enough to kill me anymore,
Here I am.
which makes him pretty weak right now. Gotta run over to help bots. He does get the kill on Thanatos before I'm even there.
Your
I'm gonna
powers
chase
are
here.
mine.
Humbats comes in. And Humbats does die to the minion. The arrow, that last arrow. But I do get the kill on Loki. So it's a 2-for-1 exchange. This is when I really start get pushing. I already have the advantage on Loki here. And I don't want to be stuck here the rest of the game. I want to be able to roam. So I'm going to try to get rid of this tower. So as you can see, the breastplate saved my
Follow
life
the light.
many times already. It's going to get a little more interesting now. So I'm going to put it back here in third person and try to keep an eye on what's going on. Alright.
Stay back.
Put a ton of damage down on my turret there. But I'm not really worried. As long as I'm here, he's not even going to get close to it. So now I'm 2 levels up on him.
Silence.
Come get me.
I know it was awful. Start spraying. I do not want him going back. Get the pressure on his turret here.
I'm over here.
Now, I just burned my first ability, so I'm not going to chase there.
Feel my
He was
wrath.
up. I probably could have caught him. He's out of mana. He definitely could have ulted away, but I had to let him go that time. But it's fine because I'll just take the tower. Thanatos is coming up behind me now.
Dodge.
Let's go around, I guess. And get stuck in the face. So he's not very good. I just burst him down super fast. I don't think he was expecting me to be so strong already, but I was level 14 to his 9. He's just not good. And Thanatos being a difficult jungler to play. Like, just to begin with, it's difficult trying to fight someone who's 5 levels ahead of you. Is it gonna work? He's already not have a lot of survivability. And since I have the silence and I had minions hide behind, there wasn't much he was gonna do to me. He has the AoE silence, but as I saw, I caught him with the stun in the beginning, which pretty much just ended the fight right there. He couldn't heal at all. So.
Get back.
This tier wasn't a bad player. He was probably the best one on their team, but he didn't have much help, especially from that Thanatos.
No.
So I used my beads there. I got a little scared. Thanatos capitalizing on that. it paid off. So
Stay back! I will protect us!
Monkey attack!
I did see Loki, so I backed up immediately.
Catch! Get back!
I'm trying to follow him.
Feel my wrath!
He apparently didn't want to go invisible and run away, or it was down, maybe done, but he saves it
Get back!
there. And I still keep trying to burst him down. I do miss my snare on tier there. Thanatos comes in with the silence, which immediately kills me.
I suspect foul play!
Yeah. So I do die. It does happen. The silence on Thanatos there is so long, it just crushes her, because he can do it in the middle of my first ability, my Q there, and it just shuts down all my damage, all my mobility. It's makes it so I die, basically. So I got Polynomicon, level 3 completed items here. I'm a little bit ahead on of their team. So is Zoombots. So it's a good time for us to group up and force fights, because they're just a little bit behind here. I'm going to try to come over here and help out, but looks like they had it under control. So come over here,
Get out of this.
catch this Artemis.
Attack!
And we'll see Tyr kind of take down my team with Thanatos. I took down Bacchus right there and left. My team is screaming at me to retreat, and I decided not to.
Stay back!
Because the ult there to heal me back up. Thanatos with the silence, they're trying to chase me, and that stun, and the Polynomicon damage to chuck me back. He silences me, so I have nothing left here. I'm just trying to survive. I turn around here. Tyr misses, so I turn to him with the 1, bursting him down here. I get almost all his health, and I just can't quite get him with the stun, and he gets away. So Thanatos comes around behind me here, trying to finish me off. I get the silence slow off in the Polynomicon crit, and unfortunately Tyr does get out. And I lived, but yeah, it's fun. All right.
Feel my wrath! Get back!
Alright, so I'm gonna try to help my duo lane here. They're not doing too well this game, especially that Cupid. He's getting shut down real hard. So I find Bacchus over here trying to run away and shut him down real quick with the poly. Humbats came in to help save Cupid there, which he did do. Trying to catch this Artemis, but he steps in the trap, and so we lose her. So, I figured while I was here, I might as well not let them have this, even though I don't really need it. I might take it anyway, just cause.
Stay back!
Again, keeping my lane pushed, so they have to force someone there to protect the tower while I can go roam. But I kind of like the orange bomb. Don't really get a lot of nices, but it's nice, especially with my one. The mobility on it is great, so. Over there grabbing Gold Fury. I find Tyr here, but it's a little late. I didn't quite see him at first there. I kind of had a double glance, and it took me too long. So pushing tower still. Their team is engaging on mine, but I decided to push the tower anyway. Not really much I can do right now. I mean, they were caught. Even by the time I got over there, they were gonna be dead. But Anubis gets out, or did never go in. So I just recall, let him die, cause he's stupid. Oh, I'm going for the Ratatouille next. I've got it at level 2, not quite level 3 yet. So my damage here is pretty crazy, especially with the Polynomicon proc. And the full range stun can burst down real hard. So see, they're gonna engage on me here. I sidestep down my ultimate, try to reduce some of this damage, which it did. And I get back in just enough time to get the heal. They're still pressuring me hard. I get the silence and slow off on him, and I see him through the tower, so I say, so really the tower saved my life there, else Loki would have just crushed me. But, you know, thanks tower. So back checks to Loki, and said help clean up. Which, it was a terrible engage on their part. They should not have engaged in their tower, especially on Nisus with her ultimate. They did try to get me out of the ultimate, but the time as soon as I got back in there and went almost up back to full health, they should have just disengaged and left. But they tried to push forward and lost a couple people, so now they're gonna pay for it. Just going in here, try to help my home bots. He does get ulted by Tyr.
Be quiet!
So I know I can burst down Artemis really fast, and Tyr isn't going to do too much to me with my mobility. So Tyr kind of engaged on me there, and we punished him for it, and Sobek helping me out. So I started to burn down Artemis there, catch her with the stun, dodge Tyr again. And she does get the slow off. We'll see. I'll get my one ability back up. I flash behind her, and that's pretty much it for her. So I get my ultimate off because I was scared of Thanatos coming from the sky at me. I healed as soon as I could. And Tyr does get punished for that, so it's good. I get out my life. So I finished Ratatouille now. It's gonna boost my damage tremendously, so. Here we go. Their team never really grouped, neither did mine, honestly. It was just me and, you know, another person that I found tried to stick close to him so I couldn't get focused too hard. But, yeah. So I decided to follow bots into the jungle, and I see this Bacchus over here. I decided to go say hello. He's pretty tanky. I can't really burst him down too fast. takes a lot, but with a stun into Anubis, it's enough to finish anybody off. So. So now I'm ahead in gold in the game here. I try to keep my lead for the most part,
Stay back.
but there's a lot of times when I can't go farm. I can't. I have to be here because I'm all our damage right now at this point.
Feel my wrath.
Cupid is getting shut down really hard. Noobats gets kited and CC'd around too hard, and Anubis is bad. So. So Tia here, engaging on me really hard. I get the stun on Thanatos, which just ruins me.
Right.
I didn't see him coming in. I was pretty dumb there, so I deserved it. They're gonna go get Gold Fury. They're gonna get it uncontested. We don't really have any wards out, so we just kind of let them take objectives, but you know, whatever. That kind of ruined my gold lead on tier, which doesn't really matter too much because I can still fight him. He can't kill me, but his team is doing a little bit better than mine. Not by too much, but like I said, my AD carry is getting shut down. So. Alright, so back to the mid lane here. My team's over their group now. They're trying to engage here. I don't know if it was the right move, but we're gonna see. They kind of get a kill right there, but Thanatos and Tears show up and kind of start melding to my team. That was a good place for him to lead them straight to me there, right in the corner. None of them could dodge any of my damage. They just took the full force there. Loki, not having his ultimate up, burning it, can't catch me. So I knew if I blinked away, I would just be safe and I would have time to, you know, reevaluate, know when I can go in. Here I go in with my ultimate. It's kind of hairy right here. I thought that Loki and Bacchus were going to jump on me and I was going to die, but they didn't. They left Tyr out to dry, which was good because it made me live.
Be quiet.
It's a Polynomicon procs. I love that. So we're gonna push this tower over. He didn't land that hit on him completely blind. It was kind of awesome that I do get to go in and harass a little bit. But I'm dropping pretty low and I don't want them to burst me down, so I just go back. I told my team to retreat, but they didn't really want to listen. So Cupid dies. Zoombot, I believe, does get out by jumping over a wall down there. Now I finished Obsidian Shard and I have Combat Blink as you saw before, but Obsidian Shard is just going to help burst down the tanks now because we need someone to shred them because Cupid is not near far enough in this build to do any damage.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, so I'm not sure if you know this, but our Anubis decided to DC. I don't know if he raid quit, he just DC'd, I'm not sure. But
What's this?
it makes it really hard. It's 4v5 here to make my decision if win the fight or not. I do catch her which is great because they do carry damage. It's a lot more than ours, so. See, I decided to go on Loki here instead of Tyr, because I know I can burst him down way faster. And Sobek was on Tyr. I wasn't really worried about him going anywhere. They are chasing Moonbots, and Bacchus does come in to get him, but I start yelling at Sobek to fight here, and he does turn around, and we're going to try to burst on this Tyr, which is good. And I get the stun just on the side of tower range, so he does take another shot. I'm not sure if it would have mattered much, but I just thought it was funny. So I'm going to chase. The damage from my stun did get on him, which was great because we wouldn't have been able to burst him down if I missed that. I'm going to continue to chase and land stuns. He's not dodging very well. So I get the slow off and I will finish him off here. And then Thanatos tries to go in and I pop my ultimate, getting really scared.
Can this be?
Cupid does finish him off, save me. So I blink it again. It was a stupid move because I missed for the most part. And then Loki comes in. It was just a stupid move. I was getting way too ahead of myself. I didn't really realize there was nobody with me. So I paid for it. Let's go over here, watch my team. Try to get Fire Giant here. Loki comes in, jumps on the Sobek. Cupid tries to save him with his ult here. He does dash away and get killed, but Fire Giant was not a smart move. Cupid goes in and just get insta-critted. That's my Cupid for you. But Moonbots is here to clean up. As I believe he does get to kill. With the ultimate, he does get stuck in a trap, but the ultimate was just enough damage to finish off. He was gonna chase Tyr, and what surprised me is how well he could deal with Tyr. Tyr had really couldn't do anything to him. He just got melted too fast. Now if the box didn't come in, I think he would have gotten him, and it would have changed everything. But Thanatos comes in with the silence, and they do eventually chase him down and kill him. So. Thanatos really uses all game just for the stun, which I guess it's alright. It's a not a waste, but he uses it at odd times when they don't really need to engage. He just stuns someone that's already been caught, which I guess kind of secures the kill, but it could lead to so much more if he used it better. So the stun doing huge damage with the Polynomicon proc just shuts down Thanatos. He's so squishy. Bacchus trying to save his life, but he died way too fast. So Tyr jumps on me here. I get the silence, slow off. Sobek throwing him off of me. I get the stun. There, I do throw down the ultimate to get the quick heal. Loki's coming to ult me, and it's just too much. Can't deal with all the damage. So they're trying to chase down Tyr. He gives up knowing that Loki and Bacchus are chasing him, so that's good because he would have died, especially with Artemis around the corner. They're trying to, they're debating surrendering since we're down Anubis. And I don't really want to surrender. I wanted to play the game out. I mean, we were kind of ahead there, and it's hard 4v5, especially in team fights. If any of us gets caught, it's over. I mean, there's no way to come back, especially here. They thought they were doing Fire Giant, and they weren't, because we don't have wards. So like, comes in. This gets interesting. They try to fight. I don't know why. He jumps in and just gets stunned by the pig and blown up. Tyr comes in the back and just cleans up, and Loki just jumps straight on the carries there. It's not fun. So here our team's really demoralized. I'm trying to keep them together here, trying to get them grouped and to protect me. So here, stupid decision. We should have just let them have it, but we go. Now this could have worked. I could have stolen Fire Giant. They see us coming, obviously, with the wards here. Sobek decides to go in. He bought the wrong the wrong summoner spell on accident. He just leaves me, so I die.
You cannot escape.
So I tried to go into steal, but he missed. He would have if he had bought the right thing, but he bought the Fist of the Gods on accident, he said. And he didn't. No. So he would have been better off protecting me. I had a chance. I had my ult in my ranged stun there, doing massive damage at this point. I had a way better chance than the Fist of the God stealing it, but he decides to go in and pay the price. He probably shouldn't have went in at all. But they do get Fire Giant and they try to push down middle. At this point, it's just Cupid and Whom bots for another 30 seconds. We'll see. I'm back up now. Yeah, I maxed out my build, my bot. Elixir for extra damage.
Be quiet.
I'm gonna see what I can do here. They just all in the Phoenix. I'm playing out as much damage as I can, which is hard to kill tier, which is a good thing. Really the strongest on the team. They do get the Phoenix, which is not good because the minions are going to push by themselves now, and we're already down a player as it is. So, here we go. They're gonna engage. I'm gonna follow Artemis in. Try to burst her down.
Get back.
Which the stun poly now kind is really enough to kill anyone. Anyone there's squishies on their team, so it's good. So we deicide here. This is really when we start picking up momentum. They really didn't believe that we could win it, especially before we died. But I kind of convinced the team to come together here. So much tanking. We're gonna try to end it. There's only a few seconds left on tier, and he just pops right now. We go all in on the Minotaur. Trade tanking there. Tier pins me to the wall, but doesn't matter because my team's damage is way too much. Minotaur, and that's it. We won the 45.